Hello everyone, so we'll be beginning with practice set 1.3 standard 10th geometry. Okay, and the first one says that which two triangles are similar and by which test. Okay, now we know that there are only two triangles here. You can see ABC and DEC. Okay, but children, while writing similarity, the correspondence is of utmost importance. Okay, as you have learned congruency and similarity, let us revise first which two tests which all tests are there in congruency. In congruency we have side. Okay, then we have side angle side, yes or no, then we have side angle, then we have angle side angle, and then we have hypotenuse side theorem. Okay, these are the 5 tests by which we can prove that the two triangles are congruent. But in similarity, we have SSS here also. Here the sides are not congruent. Here the sides are proportional. Okay, then here we have SAS, two sides proportional and one included angle congruent, that is SAS. Okay, and we have angle. When any two angles of a triangle are congruent to the other two angles of another triangle, then the two triangles are similar under AA test. Okay, that also implies that when two angles of a triangle are congruent to other two angles of the other triangle, then the third angle automatically becomes congruent because it is the remaining angle. So writing AAA is not necessary. We can prove by this test. Okay, so let us start. I think so with these two triangles we can prove by this simple angle test. So how can we prove this? Now, how can we prove this? I'll write first the names of triangles in triangle ABC and triangle DEC. Here the correspondence is different, so it is fine, but while writing similarity of two triangles, the correspondence should be correct. So first I'll write angle ABC. You can see this angle is congruent to which angle? Angle EDC. This is given. Okay, and one more angle you can see, angle C is congruent to angle C. This is what? Common. Okay, therefore I can write triangle similar to triangle. Now writing these three are very important. How to write them? I'll first say, because C is the common angle, I'll write C. First letter is C. Then the second letter, let us say of 75 degree. Here in smaller triangle 75 degree comes here D. So here also in bigger triangle the 75 degree comes here B. Okay, so what remains here in smaller triangle now? E remains and here A remains. Okay, so this is how we are going to write CDE similar to CBA. Okay, now if you write this CDE similar to BAC or ABC similar to CDE, they all are wrong. Similarity should be proper while it comes to correspondence. Okay, first with the first vertex, second with the second one, and third with the third one. Okay, now writing the test is more important. By which test they are congruent? AA test. Okay, they are similar. Sorry, they are similar by AA test. So second one they have asked, are the triangles similar? If yes, by which test? You can see angles are not given, sides are given, so of course we will go with sides. Here the sides are proportional, they are not similar. So PQ I will take upon LM. What is PQ upon LM? 6 by 3 I am getting 2 by 1 after cancellation. Okay, so let us say this is point number 1. then I'll write QR upon Mn. QR is 8 upon 4, so it is 2 by 1, so it is 2. Okay, and lastly PR upon Ln, this is 10 by 5, so it is 2 by 1, so 3. Okay, you can see all the three uh, are having the same ratio, 2 upon 1, 2 upon 1, 2 upon 1. Therefore I can write from 1, 2 and 3, PQ upon LM equals to QR upon MN equals to PR upon LN. Okay, that means triangle PQR is similar to triangle LMN by SSS test. Okay, they are similar by SSS test. Okay, yeah, I have taken the vertices. I have taken the vertices from here PQR, so I am taking LMN. Okay, the vertices should be correct. Okay, let us move on to the third one now. Okay, so third one says that there are two poles, as you can see, PR and AC. PR and AC are the two poles, and this QR and BC are their shadows. Okay, so what else they have written is, if the length of the shadow of the smaller pole due to the sunlight is 6 meter, then how long will be the shadow of the bigger pole at the same time? Now this is very important, that both the poles will cast the shadows proportionally because the timing is same. Okay, so how will we begin? We will write PR and AC are the two poles, and QR and BC are their shadows respectively. Okay, now because QR and BC are shadows, so I can write, therefore triangle PQR is similar to triangle ABC because the shadows are cast at the same time. Okay, so I can write now PR upon AC equals to QR upon BC. Okay, this is called as CSST, corresponding sides of similar triangle. Very easy now. This is 4, AC is 8, QR is 6, BC is X. Cross multiply, X is equal to 6 into 8 by 4. 4 ones are 4 twos are. This is 12. Okay, X is equal to 12. Then you will write the final answer. Therefore the length of shadow of bigger pole is 12 meters. Okay, then we'll move on to fourth one. So in fourth one we have to do two things. We have to prove the triangle similar and we have to find AC. First let us focus on the triangles that we have to prove similar. So you have to take triangle CPA and triangle CQB. If you can observe CPA and CQB, you can see one common angle. Definitely C is common in both of the triangles. Okay, so I'll write in triangle CPA and triangle CQB, angle C is congruent to angle C common. Okay, this is common angle. Then you can see one angle is 90 degree. Angle CPA is congruent to angle CQB. This is what? Each is 90 degree. Okay, CPA you can see, CPA and CQB both are 90 degrees each. Therefore, I can simply write triangle CPA similar triangle CQB by what? AA test. Okay, they are similar by AA test. Now, because they are similar, I can write their CSST, which will help us in finding AC. Okay, so CP and CQ I don't want, CP and CQ I don't want, so I'll move on to the next one. I'll write PA upon QB, PA upon QB equals to what? First and third is CA upon CB. Okay, so this is what? CSST. Okay, corresponding sides of similar triangle. Now let us write their measures. PA it is given 7, BQ is given 8, CA we have to find, and CB they have given 12. So simple cross multiplication, CA equals to 12 into 7 upon 8. Now this is 4 2s are 4 3s are, so it is 3 7s are 21 by 2, which is equal to 10.5. Okay, so your answer is AC equals to 10.5. Okay, then let us move on to the next one, fifth one. So if you see, we have to show here SR is 5 times PQ. Okay, this is given AR is 5 times AP, AS is 5 times AQ. Okay, and it is given PQ is parallel to SR. So it is very simple. We have to prove these two triangles similar first. Okay, so we'll write proof here since they have asked to prove. Okay, then in triangle PQA and triangle RAS. Okay, PQA and I'll write RSA. Okay, RS, RSA. Fine while writing in triangle and triangle, but while writing the similarity, you have to write the correspondence correct. Now, you know that these lines are parallel. Okay, because lines are parallel, I can write angle PQA is congruent to angle RSA. They are what? Alternate angles. Okay, and I'll write triangle PAQ is congruent to angle RAS. You can see they are vertically opposite angles. Okay, now because two triangles are congruent, I can write triangle PQA is similar to triangle RSA by AA test. Okay, now because these triangles are similar, you can write its CSST. I'll write PQ upon RS, first two upon first two, equals to QA upon SA equals to PA upon RA. This is what? CSST. Okay, now if you observe, I'll give this as point number 1. Now if you observe, I'll take this, any one I'll pick up. AS is equal to 5AQ, this is given. So if I write this AS upon AQ, or I'll take AQ here and AS I'll bring here, so this will be 1 upon 5. 5 will go here. Okay, so what I'll get is AQ upon AS is 5 upon 1 upon 5. Now if you observe this fraction is already here. This ratio is already here. AQ upon AS is 5 upon 1 upon 5. So I can also write this SR and PQ. I'll take SR and PQ. Okay, you can see PQ upon RS. So I'll write here, therefore PQ upon RS is also 1 upon 5. This is from 1 and 2. Okay, because this is 1 upon 5, it is given, so this will also become 1 upon 5, and if you cross multiply this, you will get this. Okay, therefore SR equals to 5 times PQ. Okay, once again a quick revision how to do this. First you prove these two triangles similar by AA test, write their CSST. Okay, in CSST one of the ratio will be 1 upon 5, it is given, so what we want also will become 1 upon 5. This is how we'll get it. Okay, then coming to the next one. So sixth one is quite similar to fifth one. Here it is given AB is parallel to CD, so immediately you can make out this is a trapezium. Okay, now once this is a trapezium, we can write one pair of alternate angles. So I'll write here AB is parallel to CD. Therefore, I'll write angle ABO is congruent to angle CDO. ABO is congruent to angle CDO. Okay, now I'll write this alternate angles. Okay, point number 1. Then we'll write in triangle ABO and triangle COD, CDO, ABO with CDO. So I'll write angle ABO congruent angle CDO. This is from 1. Okay, and then we have angle AOB congruent to angle COD. This is what? Vertically opposite angles. Okay, now if you see, I'll write triangle ABO is similar to triangle CDO by AA test. Okay, once you get this, you can write CSST. What is CSST? AB upon CD equals to BO upon DO. I can also write AO upon CO, but it is not required here because we want to find only DO. So write this as CSST. Okay, simple. Now write their values and cross multiply. AB is 20, CD is 6, BO is 15, and DO is we have to find. Okay, so cross multiply. DO is equal to 15 into 6 by 20. Okay, so this is 90 upon 20. Okay, 0 0 gets cancelled. What is 9 upon 2? 9 upon 2 is 4.5. Okay, so we got DO is equal to 4.5. Okay, then we'll come to seventh one. Okay, so sum number 7, you can see ABCD is a parallelogram. You can see if this is a parallelogram, it simply means these two lines are parallel. Okay, and we have to prove that DE into BE equals to CE into DE. Okay, the sides that you have to take are the parts of which two triangles? Yes, they are the parts of these two triangles. Okay, now once they are the part of these two triangles, you can see that these two triangles, we have to prove them similar. How will we prove? Very easy. Because we have AB parallel to DC. Okay, I'll write this given, or you can write opposite sides of parallelogram. Okay, that is, I can write BT is also parallel to DC because A dash B dash T, they are collinear. Okay, because this is parallel, this is also parallel, so I can write angle EBT is congruent to angle ECD. This angle is congruent to this angle. Why? Because they are forming alternate angles. Okay, so these are alternate angles. Okay, because they are alternate angles, we'll have one pair and the other pair you can see vertically opposite angle, so we got two pairs. I'll give this as point number 1. Now I'll write in triangle TBE and triangle DCE. TBE and DCE, first I'll write this angle EBT congruent angle ECD, this is what from 1, and angle DEC congruent angle BET, this is what, this is vertically opposite angles. Okay, they are vertically opposite angles. So now, therefore, triangle TBE is similar to triangle DCE by AA test. Okay, simple. Now we will write what we want. Okay, CSST. TB we don't want, so I'll write BE upon CE equals to first and third is TE upon, this is first and third, DE. Okay, I'll write this as CSST. How to reach there? BE into DE, cross multiply. BE, this is DE into BE equals to CE into TE. Okay, so hence prove. Very simple. Prove the triangles similar, write CSST and cross multiply, you will get what we want to prove. Okay, next question number 8. So sum number 8 is very simple. You can see they have already given AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP, and they have asked to prove the triangles similar, which is very easy, because once they have given the ratio of two sides are equal, that means we have only one test, that is SAS, which has two sides in it. Okay, so what we have to just find one included angle, that is, you can see here, vertically opposite angle. So I'll write in triangle ABP and triangle CDP, ABP and CDP. First, what is given, I'll write AB upon CP equals to BP upon DP. This is what? This is given. And we can write angle APB is congruent to angle DPC. This is what? Vertically opposite angles. Therefore, triangle ABP is similar to triangle CDP by SAS test. Okay, very simple. We just had to prove the triangles similar. Ninth one. So ninth one, it is given that angle BAC is equal to angle ADC. Now we will choose the triangles. Here you can see three triangles are there. We have to choose the triangles according to what we want. We want CA square equals to CB into CD. CB and CD, they are in which triangles? Also CA two times. So CB and CD they are in triangles, the bigger triangle and this smaller triangle. So we'll pick these two triangles. How are we going to pick? See, in triangle CAB, the bigger triangle, okay, and triangle, I'll not write CAD, I'll write CDA. Why? Because I am going as per the angles given, the vertices. CC is common in both, okay. Then the congruent angle is A and D. So I have written that, and what remains, that I have written afterwards. Okay. Then what is given, I'll write first. Angle BAC is congruent to angle ADC. This is given. Okay. And angle C is congruent to angle C. This is common. Okay, common angle. Therefore, triangle CAB is similar to triangle CDA by AA test. Okay. Now, you can simply write, you want CA 2 times. So I'll write this first, CA upon CD is equal to, now again I want CA, so first and third I'll select CB upon CA, first third and first third, C upon CA. This is called CSST, corresponding sides of similar triangle. If you cross multiply this, you will get CA square is equal to CB into CD. That's it, hence proved. With this we come to the end of practice set 1.3. All the best, good luck.